Good morning, everybody.
Oh my god.
I think they may have seen the very end of that because I hit the button before it,
Well, I'm here.
You know what? It was going too well. I was thinking the whole time, this is such a great, start to the show. I nailed every intro. We've been going all the way. There haven't been weird pauses, and it wasn't allowed, you know?
We've been doing the show for the last 9 minutes. And thought you guys were in on some elaborate plot to not acknowledge us.
My auto start on the stream got turned off. I did the same thing we do every single morning, but apparently it hadn't actually gone live.
We were like, maybe they just can't hear us, and so they're all just chatting with each other. And I'm like, Light will tell us if there's no audio or video. And then Light didn't say anything. We were like, wait a minute. Literally,
oh my god.
This is why you don't mornings. Because you go for 8 minutes talking about your coffee and your day. I don't even remember what we talked about. Before we realized no one was here to listen.
We were literally opening Discord, did they come up with some weird thing to just not respond to us before we started this show?
We don't deserve this platform.
No. Clinically Insane says, are you guys okay? Did you guys just wake up? Yes,
no.
That is
yes.
In fact the conceit of the show. Hence, okay, we're up. We roll out of bed and then we host a morning show. Why do we do it? Princeps says, what's the plan for today? When has there ever been a plan, sir?
Yeah, whoa, Princeps. Hold up. That is a lot of pressure we did not ask for.
Allison's got Today I Learned pulled up on her phone live. We didn't even prep the headlines this time.
Why would you tell them that?
Because why suddenly pretend like we know what we're doing? We started the show with silence as I had to go fix a bunch of crap that you didn't tell me about right before I hit the go live button.
I didn't know it was out of focus. I wasn't complaining. I complain about this now. I complain about this is true.
Oh my god, it's colored. It's green.
Matcha's green. You know this. You've gotten a matcha drink before. I'll smell it. Oh god. How does that not taste like algae to you? Does it taste like algae?
It mostly just tastes like a Kit Kat. There's something weird. Maybe it's algae. What? I'm probably the wrong person to be doing this.
God. I feel like I just took a bite out of moss on the top of the lake.
It does, actually, that's what it looks and kind of tastes like, is a Kit Kat that's been sitting at the bottom of a lake or a pool for a little while.
I hate matcha. I don't understand how people do that.
Yeah, no, not really a fan of that one. The aftertaste is coming in strong now.
You mentioning that you wrote a Star Wars fanfiction just reminded me of that one TikTok that was like, what is being attracted to each Star Wars character mean about you?
Right.
It was Obi-Wan and it was daddy issues, and then it was Anakin and it was daddy issues, and then it was Kylo Ren and it was daddy issues, and then it was
Boba Fett, also
Boba
daddy
Fett,
issues.
daddy issues, and then it was the main guy. Who the fuck's the main guy's name?
Luke?
No. Pew pew.
I don't know how else to answer that question.
Gun boy.
Gun boy?
Harrison Ford.
Oh. Han Solo.
Han Solo. Daddy issues.
Surprise.
And that was really funny. And I think probably opened my eyes to the writer of Star Wars and some of the issues they might have had growing up. Han Solo. See, they got it.
The main guy, pew pew.
Volcano.
Alright guys, sometimes you just gotta learn to take a hint when the universe tells you to stop what you're doing. So we're gonna go ahead and call the show now. If somebody can throw a push the button in chat real fast, we'll do that, and we'll go ahead and shut this up down.
I can't hear you, right?
They should be able to now.
Oh, okay.
There's probably the buzz is probably back because I plugged the power
Elfrelight
in.
got it. It was Volcano.
Alright, so,
Alright, give us a push the button so we can go. Oh, it's buzzing.
Yeah.
Well, worship it. Love it.
Man, this was a mess, wasn't it?
Horrendous. At the end of the day, we'll always have Ganon's love.
I'm just gonna call this episode Skip This One. It's for anybody watching through the playlist later.
We don't have any push the buttons. Skip this one, that's a good idea actually. Just don't watch this one.
They're like little rings. They're like mini onion rings.
They don't. They look like pretzels. Da Vinci?
Da Vinci.
They're dry.
Yeah, so I'm trying to collect my thoughts on what? No. No.
I know people use this like comparison to food a lot, but I have actually not eaten anything that tasted literally as much like cardboard as that. Like actually chewing on cardboard, I think is probably a very similar experience.
That was just like a sponge that just sucked all the moisture out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I was like chewing on not cardboard, like wet paper by the time it was done. That's what it tasted like. Just like chewing on wet, like brown paper bags.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Was awful.
I'm not doing that again. Good lord.
I was not expecting that.
I wasn't either. Everything's been so good so far.
I have something listed down for our OK We're Up ideas.
Yeah.
One of them, like, they're all good, but I keep glossing over the fact that I wrote this down as something that we could do on the show that doesn't make any sense. And every time I read it, I'm like...
It's like an idea you scribbled down and you don't know what you were thinking when you wrote it.
No. It says, pronunciations of diabetes. I cannot fathom the idea.
How would that be an entire concept?
I don't know.
Are there more? There are two. There's the correct one, and then there's the Wilford Brimley one, and now we're done.
I literally have no idea why that's written down. I've been looking at this sheet for weeks.
Was it something you wanted to talk about? Was it like a game? Like, do you have any idea what it was?
It literally just says pronunciations of diabetes. I even spelled it. I spelled it diabetes. Like, I spelled it that way.
Okay.
I have to tell the audience that Kyle is the cutest human to ever exist. And when he is happy, he will do like a... You've seen it. You've seen it in community comments. You've seen it in behind the scenes.
It's not a full clap. I usually do it like this because Diggory has the little nub hands. So
yeah.
I don't know why I do this. I will imitate things unconsciously, and so I do this weird little thing like this with my hands closed.
Yeah, it's like when he gets like overtly excited and he's not thinking about it, he will literally just be like, and it's so cute. It's the cutest thing. But it gets better. When he's really excited, he will actually like flick his feet like this. Like when he's sitting down.
I don't know where that comes from. That's just a thing.
It's just like clap him together or something. It is literally the most adorable shit I've ever seen. He gets so like I've never seen a human get as like quickly excited as you do about like random shit. I mean, it's like a puppy kind of like with the ears. Like, do you want to go out and get burgers? And he's like. I'm like, hey, do you want to watch Into the Spider-Verse for the 15th time? And his feet will just like flap. You're so cute. You are the cutest human to ever exist.
Yeah.
I don't know what chat's talking about, but I hope it's you and how adorable you are. No data. The stream will end shortly unless you restart it in your streaming software.
Hello.
Hello.
Are we back?
Can you hear me, Major Tom?
There we go. Okay.
Right. Ganon, I think you need to apologize.
Ganon, what do you have to say for yourself?
Ganon, say you're sorry.
Apologize to these people.
They deserve it.
Do it.
Ganon. He looks guilty.
He looks very guilty.
Did you do a bad thing? Ganon, did
Sorry
you do
about
a
that,
bad thing?
everybody. It's been a fun streaming day. You know what? We've let's look on the bright side. We came back from 2 catastrophic failures today.
Let's be extra sweet because we know we did a bad thing.
Is he starting at 9?
Yeah.
Oh, like he's starting at 9 over on the Twitch?
On the Twitch.
Okay. Allison! Allison! How are you still doing this?
Microphones are far away.
You're a professional.
I am not.
You do this for money.
I do not.
You do. I pay you.
That's true. I forgot. These are Taralini Limon Pepe. Pepe.
Well, that's canon now. That's
Limon E Pepe.
I'm gonna quit.
You should.
Family is the most important aspect of Italian culture, which is why 67% of Italians between ages 18 and 34 still live at home with their parents. It's not uncommon to see entire extended families living under one roof, which explains my current predicament.
That's literally the trope.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What did you just say about me?
I said nothing.
My family?
Nothing.
Wow. Predicament. How could you? Okay, so now people are talking about the Door Monster Civil War. So if
You're weird. Sorry, I keep forgetting you have a thing on the back of your phone now.
Oh yeah. I got a pop socket.
Why is this floating?
Okay, so Door Monster Civil War did start.
What does that mean?
How do you not know what that means? You don't think about these things?
No. Is it like I'm picturing just all of us fighting in
I get Thomas.
Like an airport?
I get Thomas.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Or if you want it to be dramatically
I also
interesting,
get
you
Rachel.
don't get Thomas.
No, I get Thomas and I get Rachel. Because you would get Ricky, so.
I guess so,
So
yeah.
I get Thomas and Rachel.
But you gotta have dramatic tensions, like, somewhere. Like, that's why, like, Marvel Civil War worked, right? It's because Captain America and Iron Man are on opposite sides, so, like,
Yeah.
you gotta have...
We would be
You
the
gotta have
opposite
split up.
sides.
Okay, I guess. Wait, why is that the premise?
We're the ones that are fighting!
Okay.
That's why. People are asking where Matlock is.
Who gets Ethan? That's the important question.
Why do you want me to call Ian?
We don't have the Matt
call
cam
Ian.
today.
I have to call Ian on my side. I'll take Ian. I'll take Ian and Rachel, because they won't be separated.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Okay, so you get Ricky and John.
Alright.
That's pretty solid.
I also get Ethan then.
No. I want Ethan. Ethan's genius.
Who gets Matt? Matt's the swing vote.
You can have Matt.
Wow, okay. You heard it here first, Matt. She doesn't want you. You're on my side when it all goes down.
Ian knows big words and we need him. I like Jordan as standing my side for sure. I feel you, Jordan. We can do this. This should be a video. This is what should happen.
Door Monster Civil War.
Yeah, when quarantine's over, we just remake the Civil War movie as you as Iron
Just
Man
redo
and
that
me
whole
as
fight
you
scene.
as Captain America and me as Iron Man, and then we just assign all of our friends different superheroes that they can be. Ian is Black Widow, no question. I don't want anybody to. No one can argue with me on this. Alpha says Ethan and Matt. Kyle won. That is completely unacceptable.
Agreed.
How dare you?
Do I get to also be Spider-Man?
Huh?
Can I be two?
No. Someone else has to be Spider-Man. Jeffrey.
That's
Jeffrey
not
can be
fair.
Spider-Man.
Fine.
Yeah, what about the chosen one?
So I also get Jeffrey. I feel like you're stacking my side against yourself.
No.
Pretty heavy.
Not worried. I have Ian, Rachel, and Thomas. I don't need any more. So you could have double the amount of
Everybody
people.
else? You think you're good with your 4?
I'm gonna need a few more. Who else? Who else is there? I'll take JP.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so that's a bard and a paladin and a wizard
And whatever Thomas is.
and whatever Thomas is. And you know,
What?
nobody.
I have everybody else.
No, I already forgot all of those people. They're not on my side. They don't exist. Autumn says, for dramatic twist, I side with Kyle in the Civil War.
There you go. Now you're getting
Wow.
it. Now you're getting it.
Wow.
I'm just trying to
That's
now.
completely unacceptable.
I'm logistically trying to figure out like how to recreate the Civil War fight scene, but with door monster people. I don't think there's a way to do it. I think most of it was just straight up CGI.
Jordan just called Thomas a dwarf barb.
A dwarf barb. What does that mean? Autumn just swings in. Yeah, there you go. Autumn Spider-Man. I think you just made yourself Spider-Man. Good job.
Oh, that works. That makes sense.
If we just had a more toxic relationship, you'd be doing a lot better in life.
How many times have I told you that? Yes. Yes. Just mock me. Kyle's always trying to support me into doing things, and I just sit around and I'm like, my husband loves me, so I have nothing to change.
I daydream so hard I'm now making movies about all that stuff.
I agree. You were the weird kid, though.
Yes,
like, someone's like,
very
Allison,
much.
and I'm like, yeah, and they're like, Kyle, and you're like, scribbling down all your thoughts.
Cool, I'm coming off great this episode.
You're a little weirdo.
Costco's hot dog has remained $1.50 since it was first introduced in 1984. After the company president complained they were losing money on it, CEO Jim Sinegal put his foot down. If you raise the price of the effing hot dog, I will kill you, Sinegal said.
My kind of guy.
There's nothing really to say about that. I just love every part of that sentence.
Yeah, I can't,
Just the commitment.
Us, though.
I
Like,
feel
literally
that, yeah.
anybody wanted, like, before the year 2019, someone called and was like, hey, can we have an ad sponsor? And Kyle was like, if you try to put ads on literally anything I make, I will fucking kill you.
True. I finally folded on that one thing.
I've been It's fine. I wanted Kyle to start making money on videos way earlier so that we could, I don't know, pay our friends.
I don't own any of this content. Subscribe to Door Monster.
Dead children!
Bear,
Okay.
not murder.
Alright, fine.